What's up, YouTube? It's Edwin, Comic Jabroni, coming at you. Today is Thursday, November 15th. It is the day after New Comic Book Wednesday. I apologize for dropping this video a little later than I usually do. Definitely wanted to get it out today on Thursday, but it should have been earlier. My local comic shop actually had some shipping issues where there was something going on up north and they didn't get their books until late. So I actually had to go today to go pick up my little comic book haul. I was kind of annoyed by that because Wednesdays I keep on a schedule. So Wednesdays I show up to my store 10 in the morning, right when they open. And when I walked in, they all kind of looked at me like a puppy who's done something wrong and he knows it. Like, sorry, bro, but got no books today. Man, I fell down the rest. Yesterday was just a weird, bad day for me. Not having my books and then watching other people's videos who had their books already. And man, I felt out of it. Anyways, I did go by today and I went and picked up, I got 8 books, 4 from Marvel, 4 from DC. I quickly read through them today just to kind of get I always like to give a little bit of review when I do these videos. And again, I did go online and I got reviews for each one of these books from comicbookroundup.com. Guys, like I always say, this is a great website that shows you reviews, an aggregate score from all around the internet from different critics, and it gives us readers and users, as it likes to say, a chance to give our own reviews on there. So if you ever have a question about a book and you're not sure if you should pick it up or not, go to that website, guys, and check out the reviews on there. That might kind of help you out. So without further ado, let's get into the Marvel books this week. Like I said, there were 4 of them. First one I got for you, and I haven't even been able to bag and board my books. That's how late into the game I am. I should have had this done. Let me try to get that glare out. There you go. So the first one is Venom number 8. This is a Donny Cates written book. If you guys have been following up with Venom, it's been an awesome series. Venom number 8, the critics online aggregate score 8.9, readers 9.4. I loved it. 9.0 for me. This continues on from the last issue where Venom, or Eddie Brock, is kind of being held captive by the Maker, Reed Richards, from the universe, the Ultimates universe. But this one's cool because in this one they talk about Flash Thompson, who is dead right now in the Marvel universe, but that they have a sample of his symbiote when he was Agent Venom, and then that sample has kind of like an imprint of Flash Thompson in it. So in this issue, Eddie Brock actually absorbs that little sample they have of his symbiote, and he turns himself into Agent Venom. Awesome. Let me see if I didn't bag and board, so I can actually kind of show you. There it is. See, turns him into Agent Venom, and Eddie Brock kind of has a come to Jesus moment where he says, Flash was actually the cooler Venom. He was a badass Venom. And I really dig this issue, guys. You should definitely go out. All these Donny Cates written Venom issues, definitely go out and get those. All right, next book I got for you. This is Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 312. Awesome cover there with Spider-Man being held up by Triple J. Online, this has got an 8.5 from critics and a 7.8 from users. I really dig it because I'm getting into this whole Spider-Geddon fight with the Inheritors and all the spiders, and this is just a tie-in. But the cool thing about it is, in Spider-Geddon, they're not focusing so much on the main Peter Parker Spider-Man. They're focusing more on the different spiders, but it's still Morlun and it's still the Inheritors, so they want to have Peter Parker involved in some way. So this is kind of his own offshoot of that Spider-Geddon, where Morlun, the main Inheritor, is going to go attack Peter Parker. So if you're reading Spider-Geddon, you know that the rest of the Inheritors are dealing with the spiders from the different universes. In this, it's Morlun dealing with Spider-Man. Really awesome issue. I'm digging this whole Spider. There's back and forth. Some people don't like it. Some people do. I'm digging Spider-Geddon. I like the whole Spider universe, And I'll continue on reading every single Spider-Geddon issue they put out. All right, next up is the Black Order #1. This is a new series that's come out that focuses on the Black Order and then the five generals of Thanos. Online, this is kind of getting ripped apart. It's got a 6.9 from critics and a 7.3 from users. I myself am not a fan. I wanted to pick it up just because obviously it's a #1 and because I wanted to know more about the Black Order. They've only really been around for 4 or 5 years since Infinity came out. I can't remember when that was, but it's not a group of bad guys that's been around in the Marvel Universe for so long. So I kind of wanted to know more about them, but it's not my deal. I will continue on with it, but I want to say that there's a first appearance of a new, this new villain right here. Whoever this guy is, he's some emperor or king, and I'm not even sure if he's really going to stick around too long. But then he talks about his cousin or something, the big bad, I think he's called, Big Angry. So he gets his butt whipped. But anyways, guys, it's okay. I probably won't get #2. Kind of sucks because I wanted to know more about them. But I like this cover too. They didn't have the 1 in 50. I looked for it, but they didn't have it. All right, last Avengers. Sorry, I just gave it away. The last Marvel book I got is Avengers #700. This is just the A cover. There was a ton of covers for this, and I wanted to stick with the A cover. And as I've told you before in my other videos, I like getting these issues where it's like 650, 700, 750. Those bigger numbers. Anyways, so this is a bigger issue. It was a $5.99 book, Avengers #700. I'm kind of lost with the Avengers. I don't really know what's going on in this issue. You find out that Thor and She-Hulk got a thing going on. I don't know, but they're fighting Namor in here, and there's a really cool part. Look, spoilers, guys. Spoilers. You find out at the end that they are trying to recruit Blade. I think that's badass. And there is also a first appearance of a new villain, and that is Red Widow. You can see her right there. She's another newest product of the Red Room Assassin training ground. So the same place that the Black Widow came from, that's where that Red Widow. You don't really know too much about this Red Widow, but she is kind of co-leading this team of Russian Avengers. Has Crimson Dynamo and all that. I really dig it. Online, got an 8.8 from critics, a 9.7 from users. I dig it as well. It might actually get me back into reading Avengers. For a while now, I've been reading Justice League and for me that was the better book of the two big teams, one from DC, one from Marvel. But this actually might get me back into Avengers, especially if they bring Blade in. I'm kind of a fan of Blade. I like that. So that's it from Marvel for this week. 4 books. Of course there were more out there. Just a lighter week for me. These are the books that really appealed to me. All right, so moving on into DC. First book we got, Red Hood Outlaw #28. That is a Yasmin Putri cover. She has been doing some amazing, I don't know if she's he or she, and I apologize. But this artist has been doing amazing covers on Red Hood. Online, this is getting killed though. 6.0 from critics, 5.6 from readers. And I gotta say myself, if it wasn't for this beautiful cover, I probably wouldn't have got it myself either. I'm not really digging the story with Jason Todd out, in this Midwest Americana town, and now they're trying to kill him, and Batwoman shows up out of nowhere. Really not my thing, but the covers on these are just amazing, so definitely had to pick it up for that reason. All right, next book. This one was a total cover grab, guys. Catwoman #5. Had to get that beautiful art germ. In all honesty, I have not read, out of the 8 books, this is the one that I have not read, because to tell you the truth, Catwoman hasn't been my favorite read, and this is the 5th one, Catwoman 5, and I've picked up all 5 mostly for the covers. I think the covers are amazing. If you saw cover for Catwoman 4, that's got to be in the top 5 covers of the year. This one is just as amazing, and picked it up just for that. I can give you, the critics say it's 7.5, readers give it a 6.7. So that's all I can say about that, guys. I have not gone in and read this, and honestly, I'm not really a fan of the artwork. I know it's Janelle Jones, I think Joelle Jones. She does the story and the art. So there you go, guys. If Catwoman's your thing, go pick it up. If beautiful art germ covers are your forte, definitely pick that one up. All right, next one we got Electric Warriors #1. That is the B cover on that. Definitely wanted to get this book because obviously it's a #1. There are new first appearances in this. Online's got a 7.6 from critics, 7.5 from readers. I dig it. 7.0 to 7.5. I like new stories set in the future, way in the future. This is like the year 29 something or other, I think it said. Let me see, I can pull that up for you. The year 2735 AD. So in here they talk a lot about the age of heroes, which is in what the time we live in now. But in this time there are no more heroes. But they've kind of studied Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. They know the stories, and they live in this universe where each world has their own one hero that goes and fights in this tournament. So instead of actual wars with armies, you can save all these people and just send one person out to fight for your world. But the Earth, of course, we're different, so we send 2 heroes. This character right here, and then this guy right there. Warcry is what he goes by. So definitely cool. Got me interested enough where I will pick up at least another 1 or 2 issues just to see where it's going. And there's first appearances, guys, so definitely you should definitely go and pick that up. All right, last book of the week. It is a Batman book, Detective Comics number 992. You guys must be thinking, Edwin, you didn't get the B cover, the variant, the Del Auto? Sadly, I did not. Like I told you, my comic shop got their books in late, and I wasn't able to get there. They got them in yesterday. I wasn't able to go in and pick them up yesterday. They got them in late, Wednesday evening. Didn't have a chance, so I went this morning right when they opened, and either they didn't get any of the B covers or they were all sold yesterday, when they finally did get their books. So at least I was able to get the A cover. It's okay. I'm a huge fan of Batman, but this story is just not getting me, and it's not getting the critics or readers either. 6.7 from critics, 5.3 from readers. They're not liking it. Neither am I. I give it, just because I'm a Batman fan, I'll give it a 6.5. The artwork is just, it's not there for me. This story, I'm bored by it. These new villain group, Cobra, they're not that really a big a deal. And I'm not a fan of Batman kind of teaming up with these villains. Like Two-Face has a change of heart, and you're just going to forget about all the crazy stuff he's done in the past. And okay, well, I'm going to fight with you now. I'm going to be, on your team. I'm not really a fan of that, guys. Let me know what you guys think if you are reading Batman Detective Comics. But yeah, definitely not my thing, not my cup of tea. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. 8 books, really quick, not a long video, not as long as I usually do. But I definitely wanted to give you reviews and what the online critics and other readers are saying about these books. Anyways, next week looks like it's going to be a bigger week. I know I've said I'm going to be uploading videos on what I plan on picking up. So I looked on Midtown, saw at least 8 to 10 books that I do want to pick up next week. So I will be dropping a video on that. And I have another first appearance speculation video in mind. I want to record that Saturday, and that'll probably be dropped on Sunday. I guess don't hold me to it, actually, guys. Be out there telling me, Edwin, you need to be dropping these videos. So definitely want to do that first appearance speculation video. It's going to be a good one. I actually have most of the books for this character who I truly enjoy reading about. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, I'm Edwin, the Comic Jabroni. I appreciate all my subscribers, everybody that watches my videos. go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys, and drop a comment. Let me know what you guys pick up this week. Obviously, I missed out on some things. Let me know what I need to go out there and go pick up. So, see you guys next week and talk to you later. Peace.